welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey, Hoopheads, NBA on 2K, featuring the Minnesota Timberwolves against the Phoenix Suns here at their home. And guys, for the Suns, after finishing the season with the second-best record in the West, they enter this series as the heavy favorites, looking to make a statement here in Game 1. And here we are. Shaq, people often say the playoffs are when the real season starts.
You know what I like about this broadcast right here? First of all, you have to say, they don't give out jewelry for the regular season. But out of real life, out of video game life, nobody has more than we do. Yeah. Up here, we got 6 rings, baby.
Wow.
Tell me who got more.
None.
Nobody, baby.
None. The regular season matters for seeding, obviously. But the postseason is a different animal. That's where legends are born, baby. Put the jewelry out.
How many rings we got up here, Ernie?
6.
6 of them, Shaq.
Nice.
Let's go to Kevin Harlan.
You're a champion, Ernie.
Beautiful day as it usually is here in Phoenix. Such a dramatic setting here in the Arizona desert. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. GA, it's all yours.
Well, we're seeing a new trend in NBA practices. Coaches are marking the court in different ways to help players visualize where they need to be. Take, for example, a 4-point line, rewarding players for stretching their shooting range. And a corner three, in some cases, is worth 4 points in practice. And that encourages players to take that high-value shot. There's a lot of coaches thinking outside the box by drawing new boxes on the court. Kevin?
A lot of talk about this, David. Some new ground certainly to look at. Thank you. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. We've got Erickson. Bottoms is out there with the eraser. And it's Love in at the 4 spot. And for the Suns, they've got Christie. And it's Jones in at the point guard. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. Here's Bottoms. This one for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Here's Humphries. That's tipped. Here's Bottoms, defended by Jones. And there's the pass to Anabogu. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Here's Jones. Klima, guarded by Erickson. 6 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. And the basket by Jones.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Today's player is not intimidated by size. You even give them a sliver of a window, and they're going to make that shot.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Pass it to Van Arsdale. Over Love. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. Remains Phoenix ball. Here's Humphries. Pass to Van Arsdale. Outside, Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Klima. Phoenix keeping it alive with a new 14. the eraser. Gilbert pass to Love. Buries it down low.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, Greg, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And that's a foul called on Bottoms. That's his first foul. Klimov, guarded by Erickson. 2 points. That one goes.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Christie against Love. 5 to shoot. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
McLeod, defended by Christie. To the wing right side. Here's the eraser. Denied for the third time. He's 0 for 3. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Humphries, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Inside, here's Anabogu. Doesn't go for it. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Outside, Jones. Pass to Van Arsdale. Feeds it to Humphries. Down low, Jones. And he converts the layup. Jones has got 8 points.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's McLeod, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Timberwolves trail by 6, so the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here is Carney, defended by Christie. And the pass to Hines. Clock at 6. To the wing on the left. Lets it go from deep. That shot misses. And here are the Suns now. They're on a 15-6 run. Passes it to Morrison. Outside, Jones. Back to Irving. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to Alvarez. And that one, good.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
He lobs it up.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. The pass to Hines. Wow. Defended by Jones. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Jones. Irving kicks to Jones. 1 second left, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
And Greg, you know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And so it's Phoenix holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Suns leading by 8. They've got Jones. He's out there with Irving, and it's Pena in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now, here is Irving. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Just 4 to shoot. Jones for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
There's Bottoms. It's deflected. Irving looking over the floor. Pass to Pena. Christie kicks to Irving. And Irving throws it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Here is Carney. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Hits it from three-point range.
You know, a guy with that size from the downtown three-point area, no chance for a defender to alter that shot.
Jones for 3. He doesn't hit that one.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
Carney, the pass to Gilbert. Lets it go, and the jumper falls for him. Bottoms got 5 now. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Suns. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And Jones has it in the corner. Launches it. Knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 16.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
The pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Here is Carney. Passes it to Gilbert. From past the arc. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. So it's Phoenix now. They're leading by 8. The feed to Irving. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
One shot.
On the free throw, no good. Timberwolves trail by 10. The eraser passes to McCloud. A three ball. Erickson misses. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Outside Irving. Shoots from 12. No luck. They battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Here's Erickson. He can't get that one to fall. And Phoenix the other way now. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. McCloud. He's covered by Irving. Here's McCloud. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Shot clock at 6. Here's Klimov. Another 3 for Phoenix.
How about the laser focus on that jump shot? Pays no attention to the nearest defender.
The eraser passes to McCloud. Here's Erickson. Sinks the three-pointer. Erickson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Klimov. He's guarded by Love. Here's Klimov. And the rejection by Love. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Timberwolves trail by 12. 1:04 left to play here in the half. Here's the eraser. No points in the game yet for him. Shoots it. And it's Humphries with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Minnesota with the ball after the Suns pick up 2. Erickson with it. Pass to Anabogu. McCloud covered by Irving. That shot off. Phoenix leading by 14. 20 seconds left in the first half of the game. Poked away to the middle. Here's Klimov. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
Seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Van Arsdale. And it goes down 2 points. And the Suns lead by 16.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Greg, to me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And so it's Phoenix in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, there's a definite postseason buzz in the air. Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal. And guys, for the Suns, boy, have they ever started this series off on the right foot. They've thrown down the gauntlet here in Game 1 with their intensity and effectiveness on both ends of the floor. Now, they've got a little bit of an intimidation factor going into the second half. Kenny, let's start with you. What did you think about the Suns?
Their ability to get into the paint and get to the rim has been deadly, constantly attacking the basket. It was clearly their intention right from the start to pound it inside as much as possible. And I don't see them straying from that strategy in the second half. It's going to be another paint-based attack.
Shaq, what do you think about Minnesota?
Well, they gave up too many good looks. You look at the field goal percentage against them, this tells the whole story. Not enough activity defensively, not enough disruption, right? Like Kenny disrupts me all the time, not enough disruption.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. Really an incredible game from T.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, we've got Anunoby. The eraser is out there with Erickson, and it's Hines in at the point guard position. Here's the eraser. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Lets it go from 11, and he connects with the jumper. The eraser's got the first bucket of the third here for the Timberwolves. Outside, Jones to the paint. Here's Van Arsdale, just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range, here's Christie, and it's denied.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Here's the eraser. Here's Anunoby. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Bottoms is checked in for the Timberwolves. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Shot clock at 2. And no good that time. Excellent D that time from Jones. Van Arsdale, the pass to Jones. Sweet little floater. Jones has got 18 points.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Here's the eraser, defended by Christie. And Arsdale pulls it in.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
On the wing, Jones. Pulls it up. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Here's the eraser. Fires for 3. Good on the triple. The eraser's got his second bucket of the night.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Pass to Van Arsdale. Left side, Jones. Goes up to the stripe. Scored that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Off target from outside. Phoenix leading by 15. On the wing, Jones. another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Here's Anabogu. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Klimov, guarded by Erickson. Outside, Jones. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
And that's turnover number 2 on the game, doing a nice job in terms of ball control.
So both teams changing it up here. And it's Love with the ball for the Timberwolves. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's the eraser. But they get it back. Here's Gilbert. They get the rebound. Mr. Fundamentals. They had a number of cracks in it, but came away empty-handed.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Christie the pass to Van Arsdale. Suns moving the ball around. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Irving, good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's the eraser. He has 5. Carries it from 3-point range. 11 points for Bottoms.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
1:31 left to play in the third.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
The pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Passes it to Gilbert. From deep. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Here's Van Arsdale. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Van Arsdale's got his second bucket.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Christie with the rebound.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Irving can't hit.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Van Arsdale. Dishes to Irving. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. They've got Christie, and it's Humphries in its center. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. Alvarez.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Back to Irving. Pass to Christie. Clock at 6. Knocked loose. To the inside. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Van Arsdale. Kicks it to Humphries. Irving attacking. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Carney's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here is Carney. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up from the top of the key. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Here's Irving. Pass to Morrison. Here's the 3. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 4 assists now tonight.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Bottoms. Here's Hines. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Here's the pass to Carney. Six to shoot. McLeod passes to Carney. And another 3 for Minnesota.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Passes it to Irving. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Anabogu's checked in. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And so it's Minnesota with it after the Suns pick up 2. And it's Humphries with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Irving. That's tipped. Pass to Christie. Suns moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. To the middle. There's the steal. Hines. Defended by Jones. It's tipped.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Outside Irving. And the slam dunk by Irving.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Minnesota calls timeout. You have to like what we've seen from Jones.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from 3-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
Jordan player of the game.
And a lot of his points have come from beyond the arc. And that's been big because it's opened the floor for himself and his teammates. And without his work from downtown, their offense would have really struggled.
And he'll head into the second round with his confidence at its highest level. He couldn't have picked a better time to take his game up a notch. Timberwolves trail by 19. Here's Bottoms. Pass to Anabogu. Here's Erickson. 6 on the shot clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
Now the pass to Humphries. And Phoenix turns it over again.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And Minnesota has possession. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Inside. Gilbert passes to Erickson. Just 5 on the clock. Releases. And it's Humphries with the rebound. Humphries has got 7 rebounds in the game.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Suns.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
Here's Anabogu. Phoenix able to drain the 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Humphries finds Jones. Here's Van Arsdale. Over Love. Van Arsdale can't get it to go. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Gilbert passes to Anabogu. Erickson with it. And he banks in the layup.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Here's Van Arsdale. They're going to move on to the conference semifinals. A big playoff win for them, but what isn't a great big in the postseason, huh?
Great point. I really just love the composure with which they played tonight. It's easy to get too keyed up for postseason basketball, but they kept their heads and just went about the business of winning.
And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David All, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.